Alright everybody, Sam from Liberty Bullion again. Today we're just doing a little showcase to show people the difference between physical cash and physical gold. So, what you see in front of me is quite a large pile of cash. There's 200,000 Australian dollars here. Now 200,000 doesn't go as far as it used to with inflation, etc, etc. There was a point in time which you could buy a house for $200,000 in Australia. It'd be a pretty small house now, if you could afford one at all. So that's what $200,000 in cash looks like. We call them pineapples here in Australia, the 50s. And what you can see here is $200,000 of gold. So you can see already that the pile of cash is a lot larger than the pile of gold. And something that I'll also say as well is that this pile of gold, what you can get for $200,000, has been constantly shrinking. So when I first started selling gold for a living, this was back in 2020, it was about 2,500 Australian dollars an ounce. It was a little bit more than that at one point, it was a little bit less, but we'll call it 2,500 Australian dollars an ounce. Today we're at 5,200 Australian dollars per ounce. So that's doubled in 4 to 5 years. So you used to be able to get, for $200,000, you used to be able to get a pile of gold twice the size of this. And in another few years, this pile of gold, what you can get for $200,000, is going to half again. So, what would you prefer, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely people of the internet? Would you prefer to have $100,000 in fiat currency ready to be taken down to your local store of choice to be spent? Or would you like to have $200,000 worth of gold bars, which historically performed very well during periods of high inflation, and over the last couple of years have performed extremely well? Up 40% last year in Aussie dollars, up over 20% for the year so far in Aussie dollars. Keep in mind we're only 4 months into the year here, and have averaged a 10% return per year over the last 25 years. So, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, what would you prefer? The cash or the gold? Leave us a comment. Thanks everyone.